Hello everyone. I didn't find any review on this amplifier, so I thought why not just make one. This over here is a 325bee, the replacement for the C320bee. This is the front of the amplifier. We have the input knobs. It has a disc, a tape monitor, a tape tuner, auxiliary, video and CD. There's a soft clipping over here as well and an infrared blaster. We have bass and treble controls, and we have the tone defeat button as well. The tone defeat button will put the amplifier into a flat mode. So if you're used to listening to music on a flat note, then you can just turn it on. We have the balance controls, and there's a mechanical volume lever as well. It's a pretty solid build. As you can see, that's the headphone jack, a mini jack for you to plug in your MP3 player, the older ones obviously, because this amplifier has been around 30 years or so, I believe. Let's take a look around. It's a pretty solid build. All steel, minimum plastic. Although intensive listening can become wearing, but fans of the bass will adore this NAD amp. The sound is very lively and immediate, and bass is impressively out of grasp. Although the upper frequencies lack a little precision and sophistication, sound can become wearing with time. Let's move on to the rear of the amplifier. This over here is the rear of the amplifier. As you can see, it houses the disc, the CD, the video, the auxiliary, a tuner, and in. And this is quite a lot for an amplifier which only costs around $400. These are a lot of inputs, and although there is no phono stage, but that's generally, for the upper amplifiers. The basic specifications are pretty typical, with 7 line level inputs. We have 2 tape loops. There is an external linking of preamp over here, this section especially. You can plug in your extra amplifiers over here as well, use it as a power, and use this one as a preamplifier. Moving forward, we have the soft button clip. So this NAD quotes a continuous output power of 50 watts, which is conservative, and according to my knowledge, I think it's gonna go up to 80 watts with short-term peaks in excess of 100 watts. So it's got a lot of power to throw at you. So with the 50 watts, distortion is held very low. That's the build, that's the power button. I have removed the screws so that I can remove the cover and show you the inside as well. Now, the only drawback is I think that we cannot buy wire these speakers, and that's it. But considering that this was a sub $400 amplifier, this was quite good. The only budget giveaway is a slight lack of control at times, and let me point to the bass of this amplifier, and the musics which have bass-rich tones in them. This is gonna perform very well, because such music often relies in less overt ways on the bass, but really appreciates confident underpinning. And the mid-range treble are not quite so stereo as well. There is a slight mid-range discolorization, but that's it's not bad if the treble is not too high. It can rival other amplifiers, which are twice in its price bracket. Alright, so we can see over here. Let me just give you another view. This one is the power rating is 230 volts for countries other than the US. In the US it came out in 110 volts, I think. And this has been with me for around 30 years. I'm gonna open it up and let's see what's on the inside. Alright, so the amplifier is opened up now. Let's start with the main transformer. It's never been opened before, I think. That is the power circuit. Even the fuses are quite old. That's the massive heatsink. We have some rust over here, and I'm gonna remove it in my next video most probably. We can see the NAD logo over here. It's pretty well built. Even the wires, they have their own clippers still on. Pretty neat for an amp that was manufactured around 30 years ago. Anyway, here's an in-depth review of the NAD amplifier, and I'm gonna hook it up sometimes with my kefs. They're incoming. They're the reference model 2, I believe. So when they'll come in, I'll probably hook it up and give a review of this amplifier as well, how it sounds. Although I've listened to this many times, it's quite good sounding. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every subscription will bring me closer to giving you guys more reviews of vintage amplifiers. So thank you very much. Have a good day.